Ooh, here we go. I'm kicking it off. I am recording and uncensored. Your OBD extra host, Susan D. Yes, it's me. It's Susan D. Back for some financial interest here on a Monday, September 20th, 2021. We know that the market is in flux. It is down considerably, but we have yet to hit that breakthrough point. We got a lot of things going on here, and I want everybody to be prepared for what's actually going to be happening very soon in this market. We got a lot of things going on. We got China to look at, we got France now to look at, we got the new COVID rules, all this mask, unmask, and distance, no distance, and the Delta variant. And then we got the Fed uh, folks, the chair, and being investigated for insider trading. All of this shit, excuse my language, going on that's causing the market to be in flux. Now, even outside of all of that, outside of China, outside of um, Xi or whatever his name is over there in China, you know, putting pressure on their stock market. We have a lot of investing of American businesses in China. So we have to be careful. We have to watch that. Yes, everybody's long portfolio is probably bleeding right now, sort of like mine. So I say the market is bleeding. But pre-market, before we actually opened, this market was down considerably. But it is not considered a market crash unless the S&P 500 is down anywhere between 7 or 10%. It hasn't gotten that far, guys. We're still in uh, a regular pullback. I mean, the reversals and pullbacks in this market have only been somewhere between 3% and 5%, except what happened in March of 2020. Now we know what happened there. We're not gonna go backwards. We're gonna stay forward looking. We're gonna have some forward momentum, and I'm going to encourage everyone in this trading community to please keep cash on the side. Bitcoin itself is even down considerably today. And I mean, for it to go from 52 to 43, 44K, you're looking at a major pullback. The Dow before it opened was almost 700 points down. The Nasdaq was almost 300 points down. The S&P was almost 100 points down. Now we've actually come back, but now we got all this news concerning the Fed and insider trading. On top of that, we have Powell coming out on Wednesday. I wonder what he's going to say about that. Now, the issue was tapering. The issue's been transitory inflation. Well, we know that we have some major inflation going on. We have uh, wage decreases, we have unemployment, we have things going on in this market that's showing that our economics in the broader market does not match the economics on Wall Street. It's completely different. So the meme stocks have been pushing the market up. The Fed's been pushing the market up. They've been infusing hundreds of millions of dollars into this market to keep it in the puff and stuff. And then we have our Fed in all these different countries. In all these different communities or states deciding that they're going to actually take some money off the table. Now, they're the ones printing all this fiat money, this fake money out of thin air. And then when the market's at the top, they're going to start taking some money out of the market. Listen, if you have a profit, take it. If you see one particular stock seriously bleeding, get out of it. Don't hold stuff until it goes to zero or until you lose so much of it that your portfolio kind of looks thin. You want to keep some money, some cash on the side. So, with that being said, I just want to show you a couple of things. And I'm going to be quick. All right. So here we go. Let's share and optimize and share our screen. You know, I /YM is the futures of the Dow. Now I could tell you that what you're looking at here is the Fibonacci retracement, and basically I trace the trend line from here to here. Usually it takes 3 points to find a trend line. That's generally how technicals go. So here's one, and here's one. Now it's already breached what are we looking at? The 34, and we're looking somewhere down here in the 33.5 line. If it breaches here, then the next level is going to be 32.5, something like that. But this is the Dow. Let's look at the Nasdaq. So let's /NQ on that one. Pretty much looking the same, guys. You know, now I did put this line up here, but if you look at the touch here, there's a touch here, a touch here, a touch here. So we could actually move this line and bring it down. See what we get. Bring it down to here. Yeah, we still want to go up and over. Up and over. There we go. Yeah, so let's go with that. Let's look at what we got there. This is just one of the technical tools that folks use a lot when they are looking at the market. And once again, if we pull all the way back down here, this is the Nasdaq. Over the last few days, the Nasdaq has been going down. We had one up day, and that was, and this is a daily year to day. That was September 15th. Okay. 16th was here. 17th was here on a Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we got to take a break. Here's Monday. We are down huge, but we have not breached this line. If we breach this line, then, we're probably looking at somewhere down here for the NASDAQ. But I got to tell you, it's quite an interesting market. All I'm thinking is you need to trade small, trade often. And that would be somewhere around, options. If you have a lot of calls out there, you want to be careful. So I want to place a trend line. So let's start here and see if we can find some points. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. And let's just keep going to about right here. So we're going to call, excuse me, we're going to call this line support. The one we just drew, I don't really like doing technicals. you know, but some people are visual, and sometimes visual works. Okay. Um, now, uh, I don't know what to say. I think that we're actually in this area of everybody's got the gloom and doom. Everybody. And we know why we have the gloom and doom. Our economy is it's wacky. It's one of those emojis where you see the brain popping off and everything like that. But we have to be diligent in our finances. We have to be diligent in our portfolio. We have to pay attention to what's going on in the market. And in order for us to really know where we're going in our portfolio and what we plan on doing, we need to be focused. Now, I have a Facebook group called Fitness, Finance, and Fun. Now, when it comes to the fitness part, you got a gazillion fitness videos out there if you want to get in shape. That's not what my fitness is all about. My fitness is mental, financial, and personal relationship. We want to get fit in those areas. We want to be fit here. We want to be fit here. And we want to be fit here. That's why I talk about fitness. Fitness is not just always getting on a treadmill, always eating right, no drinking, no smoking, none of this. I don't care if you drink, if you smoke. That's not that's your own personal weight thing you want to do. My fitness is all about getting fit mentally, getting fit financially, and getting fit spiritually, maybe. Let's be thankful that we're here, able to play the market. There are folks out there that, the moratorium has ended, and oh my goodness, where are they living? What's going to come first, the crash of the stock market or the crash of the real estate market? What happened last time was the real estate market crashed before the market crashed. But we knew that was coming because as soon as the real estate market crashed, the stock market crashed. So in 2007, you saw a whole bunch of things happening as far as foreclosures and people just getting their houses just ripped from underneath of them because they can't afford to pay the taxes on their houses because the market was going so high that property taxes were killing the elderly who couldn't pay these ridiculous prices because the houses that they lived in, sure, they were all paid off, but at the same time, their taxes were going higher and higher and higher. And these were our seniors that were on fixed income. And they couldn't pay their taxes. And so what did they do? They just swooped up their homes from up underneath them. And poof. We had this huge crash going on. So we have to be diligent. We have to be focused. We have to be aware of what's actually going on in the market. Things like Bitcoin. We know Bitcoin is one of those crazy things the SEC is trying to regulate. And then outside of even the SEC trying to regulate the Bitcoin industry, they are crickets. I mean, I haven't heard anything from the SEC in I don't know how long, Not that I want a whole bunch of regulations and and the SEC jumping in every second or every other second. But my goodness, for the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years, I haven't heard a thing. So so keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, uh, keep your wallets tight, and trade small, trade often, hang loose, you know, hang light, and don't overbear yourself, don't overwhelm yourself. Anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there for you today, and just to look at a few things in the market. I know I didn't show much chart today, but I do want to get into that eventually, and we'll get the group going. All right. So anyway, that's it. I'm Susan D. It's me. It's Susan D. here on OBD Extra Live, recorded. I'll be back with you guys shortly.